What is up, console superstars, and how are you all doing? I'm hoping that you are all having or going to have a splendid day and night. Now let's get right into game 2 of the showcase here. We are actually going to put the draft also here, so you guys will be able to see who Derek Jeter gets drafted by here. But here we're going to have to sacrifice one run to get the double play, and the pitcher actually gets the ball and turns 2, so that is awesome right there. And Derek Jeter is left right there waiting for the throw from the second baseman, and we get it towards the end. So an 800 batting average, that's actually really good. We're gonna swing with square and actually try to hit a dinger, but I make no promises here. Let's see, the pitch comes, and I think that might be close, but it is not deep enough. Sack fly regardless, and that gets the job done. But oh my, that outfielder has a cannon. That was a splendid throw. I'm gonna throw that out there. That was a splendid throw, even if it's not the correct use of the adjective. The way he threw that ball made me feel like it was the correct usage of the adjective. And we just dropped the ball trying to throw to first. Come on, Jeter, you gotta learn to put some pine tar on your fingertips to catch the ball. Now, don't do that, guys. That was a joke right there. But let's try to hit a dinger now. Last time we hit a sack fly ball. What can we do this time? Alright, that was a pitch out. I guess the runner on first is a little bit speedy, so they're trying to keep him on his heels and trying to make him make a mistake. Now let's try and hit a home run right here. We definitely have the possibility to do so, and we hit a line drive, and this could be our second double of the series. This guy has a pretty good arm, but I guess he didn't get enough. I want to say he didn't get enough, force behind the throw, because he did not put his arm strength on display, unlike how he did when he basically had no chance of getting the guy out at home from a sac fly, but he decided he wanted to put his arm strength at display. So 0-2 count right here. Hopefully this guy hits a single right up the middle and we're able to tie the game, but a strikeout does not do us any good. It's gonna be a pop-up to the first baseman, and nobody is really ever gonna advance on a pop-up to the first baseman. Now 1-1 count to this guy, bottom of the third, losing 3-1. A base hit will most likely score me depending on how hard it's hit, but either way it will most likely score me. Alright, I don't know if that would have scored me, if it would have passed him, but if he would have bobbled it, we definitely would have scored, or at least tried to score. Now let's see what we're doing in our next appearance, and we look like we are going to be able to make a double play, so let's go ahead and try to do that, guys. So the pitch comes and the ball is hit to the second baseman. He gives us a little scoop and we get him out at first, so no shuttle time necessary right there, and we are hopefully going to be batting. No, we are fielding once again, so these guys are hitting a lot of ground balls up to the shortstop. Hopefully we get another diving play, even though I know that each time it says use showtime, you don't necessarily need to use it. I just felt like it would be pretty cool to make the diving play. Unfortunately it did not go our way, but we seem to be doing fairly well with our fielding either way, and we do have a double. What we are looking for is a home run, so let's get it done right here, guys. They're gonna have a pretty quick pickoff move to second base. That dude, I felt like he needed to dive instead of just running back to the base, because that was a little bit too close. Now let's try to hit a home run right here. The pitch comes, and definitely was a pitch to hit a home run on. I think we could easily make this a double. No, never mind. The runner who was on second definitely ran a little bit too fast, so he was already down the line by the time the outfielder got the ball. And I don't know what just happened there, but they didn't allow us to run, I guess, and the ball is not gonna be able to be caught by us. I tried to jump for it, but unfortunately it did not happen, and we're not gonna have a play at home. But it came our direction. We just weren't able to make the play, but we are losing 4-3. Hopefully we get another opportunity to maybe hit a dinger, tie this game up, go into extra innings, and then maybe hit a walk-off, or hopefully we get an opportunity to basically just hit once again with runners on base. That would do us very good. Now, I believe we're 2 for 2 here, so we do have an incredible batting average. Once again, I do not know exactly why they did not allow us to run last time. I'm pretty sure if we were allowed to run, we could have probably done something differently that could have helped the team out. But hey, MLB 16 the show is MLB 16 the show, and there's nothing we can do about it now. So let's see if we get to bat with runners in scoring position, and we do. 2 for 2 with a double and a single. Runners on second and third. 7th inning, 1 out. Bottom of the 7th. We do have a chance to probably put some runners into the, well, drive some runners in, but unfortunately I think this fly ball is a little bit too shallow to actually score anybody. They are gonna send him all though, and he scores the tie-in run. So this is our second sacrifice fly of basically the 2 showcase games, and my oh my did that one come in clutch. And Derek Jeter is batting again. He is 2 for 2 with a double and a single, and let's see what Derek Jeter can do right now in the bottom of the 8th. We're still looking for the dinger, and I thought that was going to be possible right there, but we might have swung a little bit too late. As you guys can see right there, it was just late. So let's try to hit the dinger on this pitch right now, if it is in the strike zone, of course. And the pitch comes in. That was way out of the strike zone. I even moved the zone all the way over there, but I guess it was a mistake because that pitch was nowhere near the strike zone. Not only that, but we were expecting a fastball, and it was a changeup, so we got to be able to read the different speeds of the pitches coming to us, and they are still picking off. Come on, man, you got a hitter right here. Just pitch the ball and get out of this inning is what most coaches would say. And let's see if we can hit a dinger right here. The pitch comes, and it's a ball right there where you are easily able to take that pitch like we should have probably done on the pitch prior to that one. And let's try to hit a dinger right now. The pitch comes, looks to be in the strike zone, but unfortunately we strike out. Unfortunately, not much was done right there. We did go 2 for 3 in this game, and I don't know if we're going to get another at-bat, but this is the 9th inning. There is 1 out. So let's see if we actually end up winning the game. Hopefully no errors for us. That is a fly ball, and it seems to be our fly ball, as we are going to catch it, hopefully with no problem. And we do just that. So hopefully we win the game. And if we do win the game, let's go on with the drafting. And we do win the game. I think overall we went 6 for 8, which is really, really good. Now let's go on to the drafting and see what team actually picks us up. Alright, so we are currently at the draft, and let's fast forward to our pick, and it seems like the Arizona Diamondbacks are actually picking us up, and there have been a bunch of shortstops that were picked up before us, but it's alright because we are going to make them pay. We're going to make the Red Sox pay. We're going to make the Miami Marlins pay, the Athletics pay. A bunch of teams that pick basically shortstops ahead of us pay, and we are going to sign with the team, and we are looking forward to having a beautiful career with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Now, I will catch you all on the next episode. Comment down below if you like being, or if you like seeing Derek Jeter drafted to the Arizona Diamondbacks. But as always, guys, if you like the comment, make sure you guys like the video. If you haven't subscribed to join the Console Superstars already, make sure you do so now. And as always, guys, have a great day and night. Stay positive, keep on grinding, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out, Console Superstars.